9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
Or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Oh, welcome to Goof On, everybody. I am your host, Rich Giordano. It is January 22nd, 2021, the day of the twos. So, here we are again. Another night. I don't know if I like the orange hat, to be honest with you. I'll leave it on for a minute. Yes, I was supposed to be taking this and making this full. Now we're covering up. We're not hunched down and have this much space above our head. We need to be covering the entire screen. But I hope you had a nice week. It was a week of new discoveries, new questions, new possibilities and implications, ones that we look forward to anytime somebody starts their show, their premiere, and it says, breaking news, unbelievable source, an underground tunnel, connects to alien diagnostic centers right under your feet. Or, unbelievable, Stargate found, Google Map images confirm possibilities are endless. Or, are you kidding me? What is it? DCI? Department of something or another with their files last night. With how about the construction of the wormhole? We got to talk about that tonight. I mean, all these great things, and I gotta look. I see the comments and I see clickbait. Clickbait? This is bullcrap. This is bull. They're just hoaxers. They're just lying. All this information that they get, who are these people? Well, let me tell you something. And let me tell you something right now. You straighten up out there. You're going to comment in those comment sections underneath our videos. You better say the right thing. Don't be stupid. Nobody's faking anything. Nobody's hoaxing. Nobody's lying. Nobody's cheating. Capiche? It's a one capiche show. You take that one capiche and you listen. So it's all real. I don't know. I don't know if they built the Stargate. I don't know if they even built the tunnel boring thing, whatever. But these were given as a gift from the people that we call the public. And you mock? Oh, I wish somebody would have some evidence. Or, how come nobody ever comes up with anything new? Well, we give you something new, and you shit all over it. Vafangul, eh? It's a one Vafangul show. You don't want two. You want a fresh one? You want a fresh one? Last night before we left, I go, oh, let me read the comments from the comment section. Never did it. So we're going to start off that way tonight with these insidious comments. I'm not even going over the third phase of moon, but I am. I didn't plan on it. But I know they've got more comments than GoofOn. I haven't read theirs. But we're going to, the reason I'm doing it, because I don't want you to, I think you people are taking them for granted. And I'm getting the overspray. Like, if I'm standing next to third phase of moon and somebody goes to smack them, they'll hit them, but also smack me because I'm next to them, just because. I don't need to be smacked. Neither do they. We give you what you want, and it's still not good enough. And I know that's a small percentage because the majority of you, look, you understand what this field is about. It's about putting stuff out there, and then hopefully the public will have more answers. They put out something last week, and this is the result of it. People saw the opportunity to send third phase of moon, something that they've been holding on to or found on the internet, and had no way to express it. So when third phase of moon put it out there, they're like, dude, this is the time right now. Third phase of moon just did a video about these maps that they found in somebody's little Bigelow. Bob Bigelow? No, they had a trailer. There you go. Yeah. Just like when the story of the infamous Kenneth Pass, when he told his story, more people came out after that. This is a time-sensitive subject, guys. Stuff isn't just there and they're holding on to it, waiting for the right time. They didn't make the documents. They were sent to them. Don't you understand? My God. I think it's just ball breakers. Yeah, I think it's... But some of them really, I got to tell you, you're way out of line. Way out of line. I don't think that's fair. Life's not fair, Rich. I know. But you don't attack people for trying to give you something that we've never seen. And we know you haven't seen it. And everybody's screaming, fakes, frauds. They'll never do it. It's impossible. They made this stuff in their garage. Yeah, when I saw on video last night Blake standing next to the portal and he looks through it and then you see him looking through it from the other side, that was pretty cool. And I was worried that people are going to think that that's a real hoax that they're trying to put on the public. Look at this. These guys are fake. That's not a portal. He's trying to say that's a portal. That's not what's happening. That's what people do. They're like, oh my God, he's faking a portal. I knew these guys. I mean, it's part of... Don't you understand? Cool? It's cool that he did that. He showed you what the possibilities could be like. He didn't say, we built a portal. It's right here in our living room. And I'm looking through it right now for you. That's not what happened. This isn't Apex TV, okay? We don't have fake stories about time travel and things like that. That's not happening. Get over yourself. Just enjoy the fruits of the hard work that comes from being the #1 channel for years. Even when the other channel, Tyler, had his, he really wasn't #1. I mean, he had the numbers, but all of that was fluff. You know what fluff is? It's not real. He got picked up by, what do you call those? Tabloids. All over in England and Europe and France and Germany and all over the other side of the world. And they put a link back to his site, and then they stopped that. They stopped it. He wasn't getting 600 subscribers a day anymore or 1,000 a day. It all ended. And I see there's an issue here at my place. We may have some technical issues tonight because the internet is so messed up. It's been going on and off all day. This is the first time we've had this issue since we got the new computer, but it's not the computer. It literally is the internet provider. They were down for 7 hours. They didn't come up until just after 6 o'clock this morning. So if there's any issues, you got to let me know. All right. There was a story I thought was legitimate, right? I even put it up on as the thumbnail for tonight. This Arizona UFO releasing other UFOs. And I'm telling you, I looked all over for it to set it up because I saw the story, but I think it's a fake story. I think it's fake. Like it's fake. Like literally clickbait for a news outlet. I can't find it. Well, funny thing happened. Let's start off with this then. Funny thing. The Out There channel. I call the Out There scandal. Because that's all that guy creates is scandals, lies, and misinformation. Says today, and this is what happens to bullies. This is what happens to people that are all about negativity. Look, I was similar to what Paul did. And 15 years ago, it worked. But what happens is either you got a way to do it that you keep people interested, or people will get frustrated with you because all you do is negative and negative, negative. All he does is debunk. Nothing ever good comes out of the channel. Well, that's what's happened to the Out There channel. He not only was trying to debunk people, but made stuff up, lied, to make those debunks work in his favor. There was many times where he was misquoting and taking things out of context and saying it as fact, and that is pretty bad. I mean, it's awful when people do that. They do it just so they could be right. They will lie, and he has done it. This is the first time, I mean, I really haven't talked about the guy, right, until just he fell asleep on his show. But he put a video up today. Both of his co-hosts have left him. Everybody around him is gone. He hasn't had a new subscriber in months. I was going to say many months. It is 7 or 8 months. That's a tough pill to swallow. And when he tweets on Twitter, even stuff about me, nobody comments. Nobody cares. Not even a little thank you for the information, Paul. Nothing. Because they know he lies. When I was doing the debunking and calling out all the hoaxers and people who lie and all that, it wasn't an attack that, my God, Rich, you don't say that. It was, wow, Rich has made a good point. But with Paul, when he comes out and calls or makes up lies, and you can see right up on the screen that he's lying, or the problem with him is he stepped over the line. There's a line you cross in this field that you're not supposed to cross. That's doxing, calling people things they aren't, especially PEDO, doxing, that, getting caught in your lies. But you really don't cross the line and do those things. Those are bad. Rich has never done that. Never have. You will never see me on this anywhere, any recording of me calling somebody pedo, unless they were like Stan Romanek. But he's going on BitChute, where he can't get kicked off for calling me that. So I've got a task ahead of me. He'll say he'll deny it till he's blue in the face, and the evidence is right there in front of us all. And I can't play it here. It's pretty bad. I don't do that to people. That literally can hurt somebody. Now, there's a guy, I think his name was Charles, who was his co-host, and I read that I put him in the hospital with my words. You hear? You hear what I'm saying? Apparently, I made fun of him, how he sounded when he spoke. Now, I know me. I don't remember exactly what I said. But I would never make fun of somebody if they stuttered or actually had a legitimate impediment. That's just wrong. And if I did that, I should be... It's awful, and I don't think I did it. But, something should happen to me when I meet my maker when I get old and die. When I get old. I'll meet him when I'm 65, 70, and we'll have a conversation before I'm dead, and he'll say, I got to put you in hell, at least purgatory, Rich. You made fun of this one and that one. That's not right. I would expect that to happen to me. And I apologize to Charles if I did that. But apparently I talked about him, and it made him so stressed out he had to go to the hospital. You see. That sucks. In my defense, I didn't know. In my defense, don't be a dick. Don't be with the dick next to you and agree with him. Stand up for what's right. You will get smacked just like I'm getting smacked. If you're with him and you're not stopping him and you're agreeing with him, then I have the right to defend myself and make fun of the way, not make fun, maybe I did make fun, but I wouldn't make fun of somebody purposefully if they had a speech impediment. That's all I'm saying. And apparently that's what I did. I don't know where the episode is. I don't go looking for it. If somebody has it, send it to me. I want to see what I said. I do. I want to make sure I don't do it again. Because I would never want to make somebody so stressed out they put themselves in the hospital for 4 days. That's not on me. That's on you. You're in a war and you're on the side of the enemy in my mind. It's free game, buddy. Capiche that? But I do feel bad. I would feel bad if that happened. That's just not right. It's not my fault though. If I knew that if I talked about Charles a certain way that it could make him stressed out and put him in a hospital, I would never have said anything. That's the kind of guy I am. Paul, on the other hand, wants to put me in the hospital, wants to see GoofOn go away. For what? For what? I don't get it. Because I'm friends with Third Phase of Moon? Who gives a shit? Who actually cares what you think? You think me, a 52-year-old male, is going to care what you think? Well, that's why you're talking about him. It worked. No, it didn't. Because I only talk about you if I feel the need, and it's usually never. And everybody knows this was the first week in months that I've talked about him. If Tim McMillan, the guy who put up the balloon, and said it shot up in the sky with the jet, remember the F-18? If he read my comments or saw me on here and he got so upset that he had to go to the hospital, I would have said, good. Shouldn't be faking shit. And that's what you get when you fake shit, because you put all that stress on yourself because you know what you're doing is wrong. When you do something wrong and you know it, oh my God, that is a stressful thing. I don't live that way. At least I try not to. Now, if we're hiding a body, we're hiding a body. That's a different story. All right? That I put out of mind. Unbelievable, these people. These people. Yeah, those people. So his co-hosts left him. His fans left him. And you want to know something? Paul, more people are leaving. That's what you get when you show your true colors. I believe this guy is not intelligent. I believe he lied again. He said he has these degrees in science. You need to show me those degrees. How can you say that and not actually post it is beyond me. Because the guy is not smart. I'm just being honest. Now, if he is smart, then I haven't seen it. All right, enough of that. That's what happens when you do the wrong thing. People leave. So let me get to the comment thing. Let's start doing that. How is everybody? Hey, everybody doing good? Ready for the weekend? Holy mackerel, that's right, it's Friday. And here we are in the throes of ufology like I've never seen in years. We're talking about all sorts of stuff. Wormholes, stargates, Machu Picchu, a button. No, that was weeks ago, yeah. Damn it. I'm still messing that up. All right, let's go to GoofOn. Let me bring up the page so you see what the hell I'm talking about. Edgush. All right. So let's go to yesterday's video. Or 2 days ago. Yesterday's video is gone. I put it on private. Just don't ask. I didn't like the numbers. I didn't like it. Not a lot of... Okay, we got 35 comments. And this isn't about bad stuff. This is all about any stuff. This is just the comment section. That's all I'm doing here. I'm going to make the screen a little bigger for everybody, so I'm covering up the chat room momentarily so you could see. All right, this comes from Star Galactic Federation. Rich, your question is, what cuts granite? Something has to be harder than the rock itself, right? The Black Ancient Pyramid builders, I think I talked about this, used solar energy. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday, and then they showed how they did it. Very cool. Crazy A. We were talking about Mary Hall video. See, I think I had COVID. You know, this cough, this nagging thing that I keep doing? I think I had it. No, I didn't get tested today. I didn't. I don't want to talk about it. He says it's not icebergs, which leaves the Tic Tacs, LOL. The guy makes a living at this debunking stuff. Come on, man. Great vid, Rich. Remember Mary Hall had all the dots? All right. So we've got somebody who believes those aren't icebergs either. Michael Beardmore says, you've just restated the exact comments I made earlier after seeing this. I like folks who talk common sense. Cheers. Hey, all right. See, thank you. Tommy L., one of the biggest supporters of the show, says, always a great show, Rich. Okay, thank you. And look, I try to reply. That's me in blue. I'm trying to get to everybody, as I said I would. Tony DuPont Mora says, I think it's a female with an I, Tony. You're right, Rich. How many times have we seen those UFOs shoot up, stop, change directions, shoot in a different direction? What are they commenting on? No, how many times have we seen those UFOs shoot up, stop, change directions, shoot in a different direction? Not much. I don't see any of those. Chop It. Well, actually, it's not Chop It. It's Chop It, but it's Chop 1T. Right here tonight in the chat. Thank you. Says 1,000 views, Rich, on this episode. I told you. He said, I'm going to bring people over. And he did. Christine, thank you, Chop 1T. Christine Pendleton says, you are right. Total fake. The audio gives it away. That was me talking about the fake UFO that almost crashed into the plane. You know, that's an old video. Holy crap. Yeah. Oh, while I'm in mid-throes of thinking about that, why am I using that term? Mid-throes. Hold on. Let me grab that. Somebody made a video today about that. About the fake. I got to find it. Oh, are you kidding? This is not working correctly. I hope we're not having any problems in the chat. In the show. On the show. I've got some good stuff. I'm making a video for tomorrow. Actually, for Sunday. Because I don't go live on Sunday. On real portals. Real stargates, mind you. Sorry, real stargates. I'm looking for the video right now as we speak. Making a video. What's going tomorrow? On? Why am I on? Actually, for Sunday. Do you hear this? Because I don't go live on Sunday. Oh, I see. Get rid of that. Damn it. I was really hoping I would... Let me go into the history real quick, guys. Oh, plain avoid... All right, that's me. So hold on. I can't believe this. Thank you all for hanging out. Sorry I'm doing this in the middle of the show because this is on the fly stuff. I didn't think I was going to talk about it, and I forgot about the video. So let me see. I probably have it in my history. Let me take a look. Yeah, you see, I never had this issue until today. Don't talk to the cops, mobsters, police, don't trust them. I must have fallen asleep. Oh, I got to show you this real quick. Is the video working? Is the show okay? You guys seeing the show okay? I can't. I see you guys' comments. X-Files, Espionage, Horizon 10. Did you find the link already? Is that what happened? Is it X-Files Espionage TV? Is that where it is? I gotta play this for you. This is unbelievable. I think I have the right one. Let me make sure. No, it's the other video. I knew it. Good thing I thought that one through. Because there's two of these. Have you ever seen the video where they put a chicken to sleep? Watch this.
Kevin, my neighbor, and he told me that they know how to hypnotize a rooster. Ready? So you hold him like this. Watch Tooster's body. Watch this. Watch his body. Oh my gosh. Watch. He's totally fixated on the line. Watch. He's asleep. This is
That's
just like when they're
unbelievable.
roosting. How long will he stay like that?
A few minutes. Sometimes he'll stand up and stare at it and then
Why
lay
do
down.
they do
If we
that?
erase the line, will he wake up?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Is he gonna peck me? Oh my gosh, if you erase the...
Pretty amazing though, right? You can put him to sleep with a line in the sand. That is so bizarre. I need that right there. This one I can get rid of, right? All right, so where is... Oh, yeah, I was looking for... Did anybody find that? What was I looking for? A debunk on... I can't remember what I was looking for. It was a debunk. Not on the plane video. What was it of, guys? I can't remember. I can't remember, but I'll know when I see it. What was I looking for? I need help. No, I wasn't looking for chicken brains. It was something that I saw debunked and it was good. What was it? Did anybody know? No. I don't remember either. Does anybody remember? No. I don't even remember what I was going to find. What was I looking for? The plane video. Was it the plane video? No, I wasn't looking for the plane video. That was too easy. The plane video? I don't know. I don't think it was that. It was? Alright. No.
What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What are they? What are they? Why are they? What do they mean?
Look at that dance. Are they harvesters of high change? Secret, right?
Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Secrets in the fields. What are they? Why are they? Do they mean? What are they? Why are they?
What do they mean? Yeah. We should have Metallica do that. Dun 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 dun. What are they? Dun 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 dun. Why are they? What do they mean? What do they mean? Yeah. Are they harbingers of world change? All right. I know you hate it when I do that. I can't find it. You know, it was a debunk, but it wasn't that. Shit. It wasn't the airplanes. All right, let's just get to work. Back to the comments. I'll remind myself once I get to the comments. Damn it. No, go back. Here we go. Oh my God, really? It's coming out. Shut up. All right. I'll remember. Turn off the side. All right, so the icebergs. Oh. Hey, there's Valerian with the thumbs up. Looks like NORAD radars. Pat says, who's got your back, brother? Chop 1T, of course. Silent C. It's a silent G pronounced Fermana. Okay. Buckle up, Mike Rotunda. It's pronounced Sinn Féin. All right, I couldn't pronounce something. This isn't it. This isn't the one that I wanted. Maybe it's this one. All right, 66 comments here. There's got to be a bad one. It's going to okay, Rich, Moogie says. Maybe even better. It's going to okay. Be okay. Cashew with the very always nice comment says, I saw something that looked like a basketball on fire flying down from the sky into the hills next to the highway, driving in the dark from Phoenix to Flagstaff in probably 1992. My mom was with me in the car. I suppose it was a meteorite. Yeah, maybe. And a little heart of love. Moogie also says, Rich, you need to cheer up, kiddo. Think of something happy, like at least you're not pregnant. I don't understand. What did I write back? I didn't. Dobre Morenov put a smiley face for me, I guess. All right. Brandely Bunjay, who's been a nice supporter of the show with some super chats. Too many coincidences to be coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. That map of tunnels is very real, and apart from the Navajo mythos / verbal retelling of their ancestors' experiences and history, I've got several references and detailed info on a map, a handwritten map as well. Used to go camping and exploring mine shafts out in Mojave Desert. Between Randsburg, Jawburn, Center, with my dad and brother, we have so many experiences of flying crafts. Oh, well, wow. Okay, well, if you guys want to read the rest of that, I didn't see all this. That is incredible. We'll have to read that. Master Shadows, but thank you, Brandali Bunjaya. I'll read the rest after the show. Master Shadow 74, so negative these days, Rich. Chin up. I can't find the secrets in the field. Please help. Drop the link. Now, you see, Master Shadow 74, I know for a fact he didn't watch the show. Or all of it. I don't think anybody does. Because I told everybody where to find it on this show. By the way, why are people telling me to cheer up? Am I not cheery? Look at me. You can't make a cheerier person. Look at his face. I said, look at his face. Joe, look at how happy he is. Always happy. Nice, happy face. Always positive. Look, inquisitive look the guy has. Look at him. He's so happy. Hey, everybody, he says. Hey, oh, look, he's saying a prayer probably here. I don't see any cheering up needing from this person, do you? Matter of fact, I think he's as cheery as he's ever been, other than for the health issues. Look at how happy. I'm so happy. Uh-oh, shit, he heard me. Sorry, guy. All right, he says. I don't get it. I can play my own stuff. And not from the stand-ups, from the sit-down, the table version. Not unhappy. Is especially bad for... This is happy. I don't come out and sound like, hey guys, how you doing? Tonight, we're going to have a show for you. And it's going to be fun. I mean, come on. Oh, my God, I just booger snotted. Oh, no. All over myself. Let me get back to the comments and wipe my face. Misty O'Dragon says, now I am annoyed. YouTube notified me of this live stream an hour after it had ended. Huh? I believe it. We are shadow banned, by the way. The whole community is. Come on. Yesterday, I only had 575 views on that video I put up. Are you kidding me? We've been 7, 8, 9,000, up to 1,000, not 575. And I know Third Phase had some issues and other channels not seeing a lot of activity. But that happens during a inauguration of a new president. Where Moogie 8596 again, where is this person and where is his channels that's calling you those names? Do I not say that on the show? I mean, I have said it. If you want to get the real nasty shit, go to BitChute and look up the Out There channel. You'll see. No one here yet says, so on the Third Phase of Moon video where you guys are all talking about the map, the answer to the Earth's 7 unnatural intruder Jehovian seals, is the 7 seals of the apocalypse left after the death of Jehovah, aka Jesus, that would be opened prior to Jehovah's return. Now, regardless of the rest of the supposed map, this is a... Oh, yeah, okay. So forget the evidence. Let's just talk about some biblical reference and talk about that as reality. Yeah, you're in the wrong channel. This is a biblical reference and either points to it being a false document or it is saying the government knows where they are and can start the apocalypse at will. So likely 99.9% fake. That is absolutely their opinion. They can have it. And I disagree. Okay? You can't bring biblical stuff into science unless the science is studying the biblical stuff. This is wormholes, Stargate. This has nothing to do with the Bible reference. Not John 3:16, not Psalm 182. No, sorry. You can't do that. No one here yet. You can't link the two. Just because it says Earth 7 unnatural intruder. It doesn't say Jehovah Seals. Does it say Jehovah Seals? Dark hour? You want to know how I know me and Dark Hour and Third Phase of Moon are shadow banned? I'll tell you real quick. I keep track of all of our numbers because I like to see how quickly people grow compared to me. Nothing nefarious about it. I'm just curious. Me and Michael and I, literally numbers match every single day. Hey, if he has 61 new subscribers over 2-3 days, I have 59. If I have 40 over 3 days, he's got 37. You understand? And when he started at 300 with Third Phase of Moon, he started with 376 subscribers. I started with 2,500, I believe, or 2,400. So he's gotten 900, and I've gotten just a shade over 1,000. That's over a couple of months since November. It's pretty good, Michael. And that's shadow banning. That is so unbelievable that two channels, one, me, I'm on every day, pretty much. You'd think I would have more I would get more subscribers than him because I'm on every day. He's on a couple of times a week. Michael, nothing. I'm just saying what's facts. Third Phase is on a lot, but they've got 777,000 subscribers. So, but even they used to get 300 to 500 a day. Now they're maybe 100 a day. New subscribers, maybe. It's weird. The YouTube's changed. You got to work a lot harder. But it's weird how I'm working every day and Michael works half as much, let's just say. And he's getting the same amount. It's very strange. Less is more. Maybe I should cut back and I could use the break. Maybe I should just go back to Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes Friday. Huh. Food for thought, Michael. Michael's been crushing it, though, on these episodes. Now, I'll tell you something. I also watched Doc Skinner, and he's not keeping pace. He's only gotten 100 subscribers in several months. Why is that? I don't know. Doc Skinner almost lost his channel. 1028 Productions. Got a couple of strikes for talking about politics and the QA non-essential buyers. You know who I'm talking about? I don't even want to mention it. But they got a couple of strikes. Can't talk about this stuff, man. That's why I stopped doing politics. Right after the election. That was pretty much the last thing we did. All right. Anyway, back to comments. Sorry to change the subject on you, Rich, but I need your help with something. Do you honestly believe those pictures from Google Earth are showing an actual Stargate at Groom Lake? To me, they are obviously photoshopped buildings and Stargate on top of Google Earth. Nothing in that picture has real features other than possibly the ground. What am I missing? Well, Big Timbo, you're missing exactly what I talked about. How are people not following? See, this is why I know Nobody's watching the show. I tell you what you're missing. I don't understand. I told you guys why. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're, anyway, one of us. I explained and I showed on the show why, because when Google Earth has images that it can't detect, like you see shadows, like let's say you just see shadows on the ground. And that's what the Google Earth does. Their software builds the shadows back up on the ground, and they create what you see. And I'm trying to pull it up. I have to go to third phase for it. This comment section thing really isn't working out, is it? No. Star Galactic Federation, I can't find it. You know what, everybody saw it already. Water in space, and we're inside the bubble. You're absolutely right, Rich Giordano. Star Galactic Federation. You know, we're going to talk about a little bit tonight about some moon images. What I want to know is, if space is water, how is it not falling through our atmosphere if we're surrounded in water? And why is it on some of the spacewalks we see bubbles floating up around the astronauts? I know they're supposed to be in a pool practicing, and it's just what is the video? Is everything working on your end, guys? Do you see the video being choppy at all? Can you let me? Hey, Mr. DB Cooper 77. Yes, my friend. It was brought up after the show last night in this chat that the person who should be getting the new wrench is Mr. DB Cooper 77. So congratulations, my friend. I know. I'm like, that is the most obvious of all. I should have done it already. Guys, I told you, I'm selfish. I only think of me, and I'm trying to break that part of me out. You know, I always just focus on me. I'm very, very selfish. That's why I'm single. I'm single because I won't ever put anybody in that position again to be with me, because that's how selfish I am. I'm not really, but I think a lot about me. Big Timbo, sorry. Oh, you already said that. Okay, here's one from Black Dog. I didn't see this one. Unsubscribed here at the bottom. I'm not into channels that harass people to the point they end up in the hospital. Karma, Goofon. Goofon, what sort of name is that? If he would have watched the show, he would have understood. Goofon, greatest UFO network. Come on, pay attention. 33 replies to this. Oh my God. Oh, Simon Says. You know who this is? That's the Out There channel. He's got several fakes, and Simon Says is him. That's the truth, he says. Everything he said here wasn't true. In fact, Paul did it expecting him to use it. He punked him good, it seems. This is actually him talking about him. What a baby. This is 8th grade pass the note behind the teacher's back type of stupid shit. This isn't ufology. I'm way beyond this now. You guys want to read it? Go ahead. I don't have time to read all this. Paul used clips for fair use, pointing out him, calling him and others pedo. I never said that. I never called anyone a pedo. See what I mean? They lie. And then Paul says, I did little mock and comedy, but he wouldn't attack their person or call names, but attack their shows. Oh, so okay, but attack their shows, fact or lack of. What? Thanks, bro, but I'm sure we will be censored. Okay. Helen Berry says, I don't follow or watch Paul purely because I find the way he speaks very difficult to follow. I tried to watch some of the stuff about the Tyler situation and I couldn't. Well, first of all, Paul, when he talks, he's like right in the microphone and he's literally snarling and what we've got is a failure to communicate. I mean, come on, man. I'm way beyond this. But because of what Rich has said here and your comment, I went to look so I could judge for myself. The first video I found was taking the P out of Blake. Taking the P? Including altering the speech and laughing at Blake. Oh, this is Helen seeing Paul making fun of Blake in a nasty way. And in the comments, he's calling them turd phase and calling someone who simply said he had come to see what was going on and found it difficult to follow here, there, and Paul is calling him a turd. Sorry, but that's very childish. And to me, it shows that Paul is happy to call names, and I suspect those names are worse when they may not be removed if they are worse. Exactly. Even Steven, $4.99 super chat says, thank you for doing you. Absolutely. I am going to be me. I don't know what this means, but I'm assuming even Steven means that I'm just being myself. I don't know. I hope that. But thank you for the $4.99 super chat. That's freaking generous of you. Thank you. Thank you for doing. Oh, I get it. Yeah, very good. Very, very good. Okay. All right, let's see what Helen says. This is interesting. I never read the whole thing. Look at this. Oh my God, this guy's crazy. He's having a conversation with Helen. Look at this. And then he comes back as the Out There channel. Thanks for your support as always, Simon Says. He's talking to himself. I found out he's Simon Says because Alien Addict found out the secret. He knows. Everybody knows he's Simon Says. It's so obvious. Nobody would defend anybody else like this but yourself. It's called guilty conscience, alternate personality. Doppelganger type of stuff, man. This is doppelanger. Wow, look at me. Doppelanger. He's defending himself by being somebody else. This is beautiful. So Helen Berry goes on, what you not heard third phase of moon called turd phase of moon. He wasn't the first to coin that. Simon is saying this. Simon is saying that the Out There channel wasn't the first person to call him turd phase. Who cares? Listen. He wasn't the first to coin that. In fact, he only did a little mocking because he was under massive attack with false allegations from Goofon and Blake. Total lies. That's a lie. Dr. J Radio put a false strike on him. No, he didn't. A lawyer knows better what fair use is. That's right. And you were making fun of Dr. J. This is what... now, he's going after me for doing this. This is what... We've seen it for 4 years after Trump. Do as I say, not as I do. That's what he was doing. He was making fun of Dr. J Radio's voice and calling his guests a piece of shit and everything else. And then he says, Gufon is attacking me, making fun of my co-host. You're doing it, though. It's just you're doing it out of anger. I'm doing it out of a way because it's funny. You're not funny. That's the difference, I think. I don't think he's doing it out of anger. I'm doing it out of a funny way. And maybe it's not fun, Rich. Look, I'm an immature man. I know that. But I'm not a mean person. I don't go for the family and dox people. He tried putting my mom's address on the internet. Unbelievable. So he continues saying, if you believe Blake an honest, caring guy who knows his stuff, you are far from mistaken and part of the gullible crowd. Look, they put up a horseshoe cloud and talked 20 minutes on it. No, we didn't. The whole video was 20 minutes on 4 different objects. You see the lie? It's a 22-minute video on 4 different things. This is the lie. This is how he lies. And he says, talking heads. Hey, Paul, do something better. Do something. He did a 9-hour show on Alien Addict's 18-second balloon video where Alien Addict said it's a balloon, but he insisted Alien Addict said it was a UFO. And he spent 9 hours. I am not joking at all. 9 hours. So we spent 20 minutes on 4 different sightings. You all remember that. And he says we spent 20 minutes on a horseshoe cloud. See? Look, I know there's more here to lie on. Paul show now here, Simon Says, who is Paul, is talking about himself here. Don't forget. Paul shows on his video how anyone can find out in less than 1 minute to solve that video. No. Nobody can solve it. Nobody did. It's just more noise in ufology, bro. And why is he calling a woman bro? What a disrespectful dick. Wake up. Anyhow, I slows down voice. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. I don't think you know much of the people you follow, bro. Those tunnel maps, even Tyler had put out too. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. And that Rendlesham Forest prank, Paul, had covered it also 2 years ago. No, you didn't. No, because 2 years ago, they were calling it a hoax. Then it just came out the end of last year that it was a prank. 2 totally different things. Do you see how he lies? Blatantly lies? It's amazing. She says, I don't care about politics and ufology enough to listen for hours at a time to someone with poor enunciation who talks over the videos he's showing in a way you struggle to hear and keeps doing a horrible sarcastic snicker. That's what Paul does. He's always no. No. I'm more far interested in the phenomenon. Good for you, Helen. Look at this. Simon says here, in fact, as one word, Charles, who Gufon put in a hospital with his endless mocking, I put him in the hospital. Do you see this shit? First of all, let me look at the camera real quick so Charles can see this too. I didn't put you in the hospital. Let's get that straight. if you got put in the hospital because of me mocking you, and I don't remember how long or what I said, to be honest, that's how much I don't care. If I put you in the hospital, if you're saying I did, that means you had bad health to begin with, and you should have taken care of yourself. I've had millions of people, millions, tell me they're going to come over and rape my wife, cut my dog up, and make me watch, and I didn't cry like a little bitch. I didn't call the police. I didn't have anxiety attack because some asshole on the internet called me names or made fun of my voice. That's a bullshit thing. I didn't put anybody in the hospital. What do you think I'm doing over here in America? You think I'm going to come all the way to New Zealand? Come over there, knock on your door and go, no. Relax, everybody. Just freaking relax. We're trying to do something here that has been talked about for a very long time. We've been trying to get together several people to be a group, a little network that can actually have boots on the ground, go to certain locations. And you know what? Me and Doc Skinner did it. Apollo did it. Third Phase of Moon did it. We're all trying to do it. And then these documents come in, and we're on the document thing, and we're going to get the panel and talk about it. We're not experts. We're no smarter than most of you out there. So he's hating what we're doing because it's successful. We're having a good time. And believe it or not, there was a time it was talked about whether we should bring him on as part of the panel at one time. It was talked about. And I offered the olive branch to Paul, and I said, I don't understand. We have a good thing here. I mean, I can get the email. I'm paraphrasing myself, but I said, hey, let's just start over. And then he says, I'm not going to be friends with someone who associates themselves with hoaxers. Then you'll always be alone because, number one, let me set the record straight. Excuse me, again. Third Phase of Moon, and I know the stories, they're not hoaxers. They never were. Back in the day, when they first started, they took everything in. They didn't know. We all start somewhere without the knowledge of ufology, without the history, without the battles. We don't know anything coming into this field. Nobody gives you a training course on ufology, and there should be, which is why I tried having one here, but seems like some people didn't like it, so I stopped it. And maybe I should go back to GoofOn University, because I think we need it, and I am going to go back to GoofOn University starting tomorrow. Yeah. We already had one class last 6 months. Class is back in session. There should be a training guide. So Third Phase took almost everything that people were sending them. And I'm sure that without their knowledge, people were making props and flying them around and making things look better than what they really are. Made basically fake UFOs. But what did they know? And I cannot say I might have done it the same way if I started where they started. I started from a different place, so I would have never have gone that route. But imagine you start at nothing. You put up a video, I think it was from a friend or somebody said, hey, post this on your channel. They were bottle diggers. They had a bottle hunters channel. That's what Third Phase of Moon used to be, a bottle hunter channel. Well, they put up a UFO video and it went viral, and they were hooked ever since. So they kept making videos, and they're very good at making movies, and they've made major motion pictures. And, you know, the Night Marchers broke every Hawaii record for a release over there. It's crazy. So people thought they were faking them. They weren't. People were sending them everything. Whatever looked good, they put it up. And they did that for 4 or 5 years and made a lot of money, a lot of subscriptions. It's an addicting thing. But you know what wears on you? You want to know what wears on you? And because they do have a heart, seeing how many people were hating them, it started to take its toll. And they're like, Brent and Blake were talking, like, we got to do something. And they did. And 5 years ago, I believe now, they had this mission to change the way to let people know they're changing their angle on videos they're going to post. And everything is going to be put up that does not look like CGI. They will not take dots. So if you have a dot, don't even send it to them. Don't send it to me. I don't want it either. But they are now posting things that pose a question. What is it? Is this a UFO or is this a balloon? They say everything they're supposed to now. And for the last 5 years, they have been. Now, when I heard about this, I was curious to know if it was true. So I rifled through all their videos as much as I can. There's 2,600 of them. But I went through the most recent and I said, wow. I mean, really, they're doing exactly what I would be doing. They're putting up these videos and saying, we don't know if it's a bird, a balloon, a plane. Could we be faked? Or is this a real off-world vehicle showing itself in our atmosphere? And they changed. And I think people are allowed to change. I think if they go back to that, then it's over. If they go backwards, forget it. It'll never happen. So you see, by Paul still living in the past, lying about what Third Phase is doing, telling Helen, how can you hang out with these people? All they do is lie, hoax. No. And if something was put up on the channel that was out 2-3 years ago, it's an honest mistake. Heck, I've done it. Even this video that was that I played last night of the plane avoiding the UFO, that is a repurposed video from 2 years ago from Rumble, who actually claimed me on that. So I couldn't monetize my video, which I didn't want to anyway. And I disputed it. And they said, nope. So I'm going to file an appeal. Because they are repurposing an old video, making believe it's real. That's the video. You're right. That's the one I wanted to show you guys. You are right. So a lot of people don't know or care to know that Third Phase changed. They don't want to hear it. They're living in the past. And besides, Third Phase didn't hoax anything anyway. It's a lie. So... unbelievable how slow this is. Of world change. These secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change? All right, I forgot that I played it too long. Let me find this thing. I think it's... Did you hear about they think the jetpack guy is a drone now, is what they're saying. Yeah. So I'm looking for this. Is this it? No. Yeah, so they're trying to say it is a... That's new, right? No. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the jetpack guy's a drone. What else are they going to say? Of course. Why can't I find this UFO video? I think I have to... man, I can't stand this. I got it in the history. Let's just go there. Yeah, there's Paul's video. I'm not playing it. Maybe I'll play a little bit of the audio. I'm just going to look in my videos and pull it up. See, now it should be in here. Should be in this. Okay, there's a Larry David, Curb Your Enthusiasm. I don't like the way my video is stuttering. This is really frustrating. See, I played the video and it's not showing itself. I don't understand. How is it not in my history? How? Fuck. I tell you. I am beyond frustrated right now. I don't understand. God damn it. No, I'm finding it right now. I don't care if you don't like it. No, don't care. I'm finding it. I think it's probably... Let me see if it's in my email. Here it is. There's an ad that plays first, so I'm waiting for the ad. This isn't even where I want to be. I want to be on YouTube. Oh, I'm so stupid, aren't I? I am dumb. I have it in my show, in the links in the description. Yep, hold on. Oh my God, I am really... I'm anxious right now because I feel like everybody's just falling asleep. I'm sure you are. No, wait, that's not what I want to do. Oh my God! I want it to be on YouTube. Near collision with UFO. Why won't it pull up? Captured on camera. Fuck. Oh, you sons of bitches. You mother effers. What did they do? Take it down? See the shadow banning? You see the shadow banning? I can't play the video. I want to play the debunking video. The debunk. Here it is. This isn't the debunker though. Let's see if it's underneath here. It should be right by. It should be right underneath it, right? You would think. The source behind a mystery sound heard around the world. We'll go back to that. Wow, some good stuff. All right, I'm starting to get a little bit perturbed. Like, it's such bullshit. Seriously. Seriously. It should have been right underneath it. How about debunked? Should I put... Seriously. Does anybody know? Here it is. Debunked. Thank God. All right, cool.
Ground.
Oh, it's Lion's Ground. Holy shit. What am I, an idiot? I am the dumbest guy alive other than Paul.
Video is about the UFO video that appeared on Yahoo News.
Holy shit.
A Singapore Airlines passenger is recording the beautiful, stunning view. Suddenly you hear the pilot spit out by.
All right, I'm going to fast forward.
The moment I publish something, you will receive a notification from me. Every video tells a story, aware and unaware. I paid attention to this UFO video all evening. Investigations have revealed that this video is a hoax. I am now providing you with A320 Departs Zurich, published in 2015. The creator mirrored the video, as you can see, changed the logo, added sound, added window scratches,
That's how you
and special
debunk.
effects. Conclusion, as you can see for yourself. The right video has been used, altered, and published as a UFO video. Besides this evidence, there are a lot of errors in the video. The wingtips of Singapore Airlines planes doesn't look like that. The logo on the original video is replaced with the logo of Singapore Airlines.
All right, you can watch the rest of that on Lion's Ground. The link will be in the description after the show. All right, so let's get moving. We talked enough about fluff. Let's get back to work. I think I've proven my point a little bit too long on that. Mars and the moon. You got it. Now, I'm making a video for Sunday about stargates, real stargates found. I can't thank you guys for sending me all this stuff, really. This is just ridiculous. Okay, so the moon, here we go. Some interesting anomalies. You may have seen these before, but this is amazing, this picture right here. There's something, these are ruins that are in here. There are so many anomalous ruins, relics, and strange, intelligent-looking or created to a planned structures on our moon that beg the question who put them there, because for certain, it wasn't the humans. That's amazing. You understand? Here again, you can see definite, I know I can't get them any bigger. Save image, maybe I can. Yeah, I guess I can. We'll do this for you. Do I want to replace it? I already have it? Yeah, we'll replace it just to be safe. So let me pull it up. Wow. Holy crap, that's on the moon? Dude, that's a really good one. I don't know if this is old or what. To me, that is proof, guys. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, I'm zoomed in all the way. That is crazy. All right, all right. I'm down for that. I think I even saved that top one. Let me double check. No, I don't see it. Downloads? Okay, I didn't save it. I have other stuff to talk about too, though. All right, so let's do this one here. Open it up. Where are you? Yeah, it's not showing. Where is it? Downloads? There it is. It came up now. Yep, this computer is wow. 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 Tuggy Waffles in the chat room says, "This is exhausting. I have Corey in a headlock." That's actually funny. Pretty cool, man. So to say that nobody's ever stepped foot on the moon before 69 is a pure myth. These are just the very tip of the iceberg, and as I'm sure you've already seen other moon images that have very unusual and very strange things in them, there are no exception, and not from the mind of anyone. These are from NASA. A moon tower? Really? Oh, wow. Well, let me enlarge that one. Come on. I'm waiting for it to show itself. There it is. Come on. This is supposed to be instant, man. What happened to the speeds? Oh, wow. So there it is. That's a shadow. So it's about 8 o'clock. Yeah, that's weird. This shadow goes this way. I'm not so sure about this, but nonetheless, there it is. All right. I don't know what this is. What is that, a winged creature? Oh, there's remains of bridges, buildings, rows of buildings, and a massive alien-looking spacecraft. In the image below, you'll see what can only be described as an alien-looking craft, right? Its intelligent design says it's alien, and it looks like it's been there for a very long time. Let's look at this one. Oh, is this the one? This is the one that supposedly the Russians went to Mars, right? And they found the lady in there. Remember the alien lady? Sure you do. What was her name? Solaris? Yeah, that's I don't know what this is, man. Oh, that's a subterrane. That's miles long. Holy crap. Good night, Lori. Everybody's leaving. Thank you, David Denham. Says Rich, goof on, is about telling and showing the truth and nothing else. So keep up the good work, my friend. Never let anyone get you down. Just be yourself. Well, I like to be myself. Thank you very much for that, by the way. This is amazing. It's beautiful. If it's real. There's a lot of pareidolia in this field. Oh, yeah. There's also some new tire tracks that were found recently. These are weird. Oh, sheesh. What? Wait, what? Wait, I don't remember this. This is amazing. I don't remember seeing this one ever. Come on. Should be instant. I paid for instant. No delays. Oh my God. That's on the moon. Is that real? What is going on? Look, it looked like some water flow and a big pond and a lake. Is this? Come on, man. This can't be real. This is unbelievable. Lori's leaving. Who's Lori? Lori Oliphant? Yeah, she leaves right around this time usually. She gives it a good try. Alien lady? What alien lady? We have an alien lady talking about a good song? What am I missing? We're at 100? 100 thumbs up? These pics are incredible. I can't compete with the chat room. This is amazing. I don't know what else to say, guys. That's the moon. This is NASA. Never a straight answer. Oh, yeah, look at this. I tell you, this is like magic tonight. It's just magic of popping fresh dough. Here we go. I'm telling you, these are incredible. Come on, this should be instant. I don't know about you. That to me is a tiny little pyramid that's actually huge. Is that a parachutist? This is crazy. Look, you can even tell by the shadow, man. Shadow man? No, the shadow man. And then this looks like some sort of building or something there, or maybe a underground base. That's crazy cool. This is your moon. Oh yeah, remember this one? This went viral. The lights in the crater, that's real. These are real. Wow. Wow. Let's look at this. Wow. I don't know what else to say, but wow. This is unbelievable. Chaco Canyon? This is unbelievable. Wow. There's even some 3D-ness to this, right? Like we're looking down it. I mean, this is real obvious. You can see there's a point on the top right over here. You can still see the point. There's something on top. Look at it from top, blown up, and then I blow it all the way out of proportion. That's unbelievable. Really, there's more. But wait, there's more. Wow. Well, we can see this one. I don't need to. There's all these here. All of the, look, I saw men walking on Mars in 1979 video. You ready? Oh yeah, this is where I meant to be. Is this it? No, this is a depiction.
Wildcard line, you're on the air with us. Hi there.
Hi. Having an interesting night tonight, aren't we?
It is, indeed. And where might we be?
I was walking towards the Viking Explorer, and our vision got cut off. I didn't see what they did with it or anything else.
They were probably making repairs.
Well, that's why I was wondering if they were our guys or not. Cause
Yeah, they were.
Do you know what kind of suits they wore?
Pardon?
Do you know what kind of suits they wore?
Well, they wouldn't have to wear very much. I mean, the atmosphere is, there's enough atmosphere to walk around without a spacesuit on Mars, same as there is on the moon. I mean, there's not, it's like about 15,000 feet on Earth. Now, you can go through a 24-hour...
The guy talking is Lear, John Lear. Hold on a second.
Or a climatization program on the moon, and you can walk around without a spacesuit. Same thing on Mars.
Bullshit.
If they had one, it was just...
He's saying you could walk around on Mars without... come on, man. I'll put the... Well, I guess it's this, but I'll put the link in the chat room when I'm done. Let's see what else. I know there was a video I wanted to play here. Crash UFO in Antarctica, cigar-shaped UFO. Okay, yeah, there's files up here too. Antarctica, ancient alien underground city. Oh, come on, man. Stop with this movie stuff. It's not real. See, this is bullcrap. I don't want to look at that. No, nothing from movies, nothing fake. Let's get to Mars. All right. Let's get to Mars. Get your ass to Mars. But in the meantime, let's hear it in super slow-mo. let's get into some Mars. These come from Jean Ward. He said I can use his stuff whenever. So we've seen his stuff before on the show. And I find his finds very interesting. He's pretty detailed at this. So let's see what finds. Now, what I find interesting about his finds, he says most of the objects on Mars are certain, like they're all this size. Like here's something here with 3 holes in it. I hope he goes to it. And he does.
Meters across, and we've seen this type of pattern in Noachistera in the past as well. I'll show you those.
Come on, man.
In a moment. Check out the similar size to these 4 objects and look at the equal spacing between them.
Are you kidding me?
Got that.
Okay. Look, I'm all for, things just naturally breaking apart, but we have a semi-triangular looking object here. Look at this. It cuts in there, and it also does it here. And then it comes down. Something broke off there. But this looks like it's angled like a pyramid shape. And then you got 3 circular equidistant nodules sticking up out of the rock. Like it would connect to something. Like a puzzle.
Those in a row parallel to this side.
Pretty awesome.
It looks like this is a triangular block. Rounded corners. It's got some symmetry and geometry to it. And at 90 degrees to that row over there, we've got this smaller object over here. So these are all from Noachistera. We've got this one, also 3 similar items in a row, equally spaced, and then off to the top at a...
Okay, you see, you just can't, and that's different than this, and this is some broken up, weird looking, but here we go again. 3, I mean, this guy's sticking out here, I don't know why, but I'm wondering if you fold this piece over here on top of this one, you know what I mean, like a book? I doubt it. And then this one has a little dot there.
Right angle, we've got that smaller object there. And this is a surface feature consisting of 2
domes?
Large circular depressions, same size. Triangle in the center. Look at the spacing over there, folks. And then at 90 degrees, we've got those 2 smaller depressions with equal spacing between them. So what's going on in Noachistera?
Exactly.
Some strange features that look very similar. Then we're looking at this strange dome-like object over there. It's about 8 meters across. To get the perfectly rounded shape to it. Dome shape, convex in nature.
That's an adobe house, mushroom shape, totally. Here's a coffin out in the backyard. I think Dracula stays out there. Dracula. Oh my God, look what's coming up. Oh my Lord. What is this?
Straight edge on the side. And it looks like it's like a skirt bevel type of anomaly there, like a step.
Wow.
Not that it is, folks. And then right there in the center, we've got that smaller part. Also, strange object lying on top of it with 90-degree angles to it. Looks like a piece of pipe. Who knows what that could be.
So bizarre.
So comparatively, we're checking those out. And I've included this one from my recent video, Relics North of Spallanzani. Check out the object over here. It's also got like a dome shape in it.
So you have to say to yourself, all right, these are just broken rocks, right? That's all. These are broken pieces, but when they broke off, see what bothers me about this is, if these are broken pieces, where is the other half of this? You know what I mean? Like, if it broke, I want to get a far away, darn it. See what I mean? Here it is, and then you have all little pieces around it. So did something happen to this piece? Was it bigger than this? Was the top taken out? I don't know. B. Baker's wondering if the same thing is happening on Mars with the Google. It's not Google. It's not AI CGI, by the way. It's a software program. You can say AI, but I think the terminology is not AI, but whatever. It's a software program that takes shadows from the ground and rebuilds the structures that aren't seen. Just like the Stargate thing. But I'm just wondering if this is a broken piece, where's the rest of it? Is this it over here? I mean, you can see there's like these pieces. There's big ones, and then there's little ones around it. A bigger one, and then little ones around it. A big one, little ones around it. A big one. Oh, these two are close together. This one I want to see. I don't think he goes there. All right, let's, oh, he does.
Size, and each side of that triangle is about 4 to 5 meters in length.
That's bizarre.
Look at the symmetry going on here. This part sticking off the side's got a 90-degree angle to it, and then perfectly symmetrical to it, we've got this part over here. These two over here.
Oh my God. That doesn't make sense.
Very similar, and there's a smaller triangle on that block.
What?
Okay, let's check out that site. Have a look at the anomalies briefly, and then also...
Let's do this ourselves. Let's go to Mars. I don't know what this is. Okay, let's go. Let's try this ourselves. I'm going to take me... No, I'm going to leave me down in the corner. Let's go to Mars. Let's go check out some area by ourselves. Let's just be random about this. Look, this looks nice and rocky, right? Maybe we can do this too. Let's see if we can do this ourselves. So far, no good. I don't like what I'm seeing. Why aren't they coming in? Is this it? I think we have to click on something like these things here, right? Like this. This is Mars? Whoa. Oh my God, wow. Look at this. I want to go in. I want to zoom in on it, but it's pushing it up. I guess I'd have to save it. Wow, this is unbelievable. All right, that's not something I thought would happen. Now, how do I get back to Google Earth? Okay. Do I have to click on planes near this? Well, it's not as easy as he makes it look, right? All right. Holy crap. That's it. I don't like this area looking for anomalies like he's looking for. Let's try a different place. Oh, here's the Mars lander. Let's see if there's a reason they went over here. I don't think I'm doing this right, huh? All right, get rid of this. Obviously, I haven't played with this at all. I just thought it would be interesting to see if we can do it. What is this? Oh. I don't want any outcroppings. Let's try this. Wow. I'm telling you, this is crazy. These are some high detail. But I don't think I'm going to find any objects, right? Nah. I'd have to save the image and then come back to it, I think. Olympus Mons. Let's go in here. One last try. I want to save a picture. Let's save a picture and try it. Can't. Copy image? That's just copying it. Can't save it. Let me see if it saved it by copying it. Nope. Nope. All right. Whoa, holy crap. Oh, wow. Can't save it. Damn it. I know a way I can do it. I'd have to do this with Screen-O-Matic and then save it. Looks like they're hiding something, though. Looks a little blurry right in here. No? It's pretty wild, huh? I tell you what we're going to do. Let's go to Earth. And let's just take a look. And I want to take a look at... why don't you guys tell me? Where do you want me to go? Let's look for anomalies. Let's look for one anomaly or two. Where would you like me to look? Anybody have a place they want me to go to? Oh, a $10 super chat from Mr. DB Cooper 77. Mars rubs the lotion on its skin. Yeah, it does. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Mr. DB Cooper, who now owns a blue wrench. Congratulations. You definitely earned that one. Goofon, download the biggest TIFF image you can find. I'm a little late. Ding. I think there's a 42nd degree. This is real right now, right? This is live. These are the actual clouds that are out there now. Go to the North Pole. All right. North Pole. Here we are. Is this the North Pole? Greenland? Is this it? It looked like it, right? Here's the South. South Pole's really cool too. I'm more familiar with the South. Let's go down here to the peninsula. Let's see if we can find something. Oh, I'm sorry. I cut you guys out of the image, but there was an accident. Kira. Hi, my first time on Goofon, Spaced Out Radio fan. Kira, I thought you were here before. I think it was through email. Well, welcome. We're just trying to look for something down here. See, why am I not getting any clear images? I thought this place was cool. You have to throw the guy down there? Is that it? Or woman? Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Well. I don't know. I'd like to see the Google car riding around out here. I'm not a big fan. I don't think this is working. I know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't ever use this thing, only for when somebody tells me, go to this place. You know, here's the coordinates. Let's check out these rocks. See, I don't understand why it's not that clear. This stinks. Here's what I want to do. Well, let's go to New York for a second, okay? Let's go to New York. Hold on. That's so cool. All right, let's go into the city. You want to go see my old house in Staten Island? We can do that. Let's go into my old house. And where is, I thought that said Staten Island. Oh, Barren Island. It's different on a map. All right, we'll do that next. Let's go to Manhattan. New York, here we go. I just want to see how clear it comes. Wow. Oh my God. That's freaking beautiful. Right? I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Wow. I mean, it's a little mushy. Central Park. Wow. Oh, here's what did I just do? I didn't mean to grab that. Here's Tower, Freedom Tower. Is that somebody on the roof? Somebody on the roof. God. Oh, no. I thought that was it. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. It's not where I want to. All right, let's go to Staten Island. Here it is. Let me put it in there. Now, I know where to go. Let's just go to... Odd. Nothing is working right. Here we go. I used to live on Wilson Avenue. Wow, this is crazy. There's supposed to be train tracks. Yep, here's the train track, so I'm on this side of the street. So let's turn it around. No! Let's see where I used to live. Let's drop the guy on the street and see what the addresses are. No, it didn't look like our houses. Definitely. Let me just put in the actual address then. Oh wow, I was way off. Hey, where is it? No, not in Brooklyn, you idiots. Oh, that looks like it. This looks like the house that I grew up, that I was born at. No, it can't be. It can't be. It's on this side. Yeah. See, that can't be right, because we didn't live right by the train tracks. We lived across the street. But holy balls. Is this it? No. I think here it is. That's our house right there. That I was born at. Yep. Holy crap, that's it. Yep. Wow, this is the window I used to sit in and watch it snow. Holy shit. There used to be shrubs in the front right here. This was all grass. Wow, this tree, I held on to this little tree when it was new during a hurricane that was 65-mile-an-hour winds, and we were worried the tree was going to fall over, so I grabbed onto it. And my father said, "You ain't going to be able to hold it." Yep, here's Billy Machuli's house next door. There's a guy, Alex, who used to live here. This used to be all trees when I lived out there. And right behind there is the train tracks, but there also used to be a pond. And it would freeze every single year, and we'd go ice skating. And that's where I learned how to play hockey. Man, this is wild. I moved away from there in 79, 89, 99, 2009, 2019, 42 years ago in February. That's the house. I think my dad said it was 1,200, 1,500 square feet, upstairs, downstairs. That's funny. I want to go and see if the pool is still in the backyard. Where is it? Oh, right here. Yeah, it looks like it's still there. We used to have a screen house in the back. See, that can't be it. We didn't have the train. I'm over here. Yeah, there it is, right there. Why does it say that's it? Yep, there's the pool. Doesn't look normal up here. That's not us. It's this house. Doesn't matter anymore. It's all over. Anyway, that's where I grew up for a few years. Oh, wait, here's the ballpark. It's one of them. That's a school. Amboy Road. This is where the Impractical Jokers are from. Staten Island. Pretty cool. Anyway. I don't know why I bothered you with that, but I wanted to see it. A little history lesson on me. Poor me. Poor me. I did not want to move here. Did not want to move to Arizona. Had to leave my friend, my best friend. It was a good time. We used to play stickball, stoop ball. We used to stay out, and my mother would yell out the window. And my mother was the only person who did that in New York and in Arizona. Richard! Hey, your mom's calling you, I know. And if I don't go right in, my father would come out. Hey, your mother said when she calls you to come in, it's time for dinner. Come on. I'm coming. Hey, don't talk back to me. Get in the house. We got to have dinner. We're waiting for you. All right. Oh, shit. Rich is going to get his ass kicked. Never happened. Rich is done. And then we go and have the worst hard meat. I didn't know I grew up eating beef jerky. Like, that's what steaks were in our house. My mom made great meatballs. Right, Ma? Anyway, such is life. Oh, I did want to talk about one more thing. The third phase video from last night. Yeah, I know we're running a little over. It's okay. What else you going to do? Why? What's going on? What's going on somewhere else? What's going on somewhere else, I ask you? One last thing before we go. All right? Just bear with me. Here it is. Oh, wow. Wait a second. Third Phase of Moon did a video 4 hours ago? Wait a second. And a monolith found in Antarctica? How come I didn't get the notification, guys? That's bullshit. I was looking all day on their channel. I never saw this popping up. I'm really pissed right now. This is 4 hours ago. I'm really upset. Actually, I'm very upset. Unbelievable. That's the coolest graphics, though, I have to admit. That's beautiful, actually. We're not alone.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins here. We've got a special report for you today. Let me tell you, we've been getting a lot of stuff this past week in regards to documents coming in from the DIA. We have Stargate maps. We have the information from the 29 Palms Marine Base. We also have the DIA files in regards to the wormholes. Let me tell you, there's a lot of information coming in right here at Third Phase of Moon, and it's daunting right now. But as you've been watching our latest updates on Third Phase of Moon, our episodes, we've been covering it as best as we possibly can. This is incredible stuff that's been coming in, and people are asking, how are we going to be able to read the entire documents that we've been receiving? A flood of documents coming in from declassified projects, the wormhole, Stargate, again, even a possible Stargate spotted at Area 51. We've been blowing it up with all kinds of information coming in. So all this information, we're going to be working on a site so we could dump all the files so everybody could take a look at it for themselves, go over it. There's a lot of details, a lot of mathematical equations, a lot of physics behind it, a lot of information that, let me tell you, I haven't heard a lot of it before. This is kind of like a bunch of new news to us right here at Third Phase Moon. The panel is pumped in regards to some of the information we've been sharing. I hope you guys are enjoying what's been coming in right here at Third Phase Moon. Everybody on the premiere right here, we're giving a big shout out to everybody right now joining us on this live YouTube premiere. So I just want to clarify that some of the information that we've been receiving, well, basically a lot of it, and we're still getting a lot more in regards to wormholes, teleportation, and it goes on and on. So it's quite exciting. But in today's episode, we're going to be actually taking calls from the public. You know, I know people want to share their stories, and we also have a video that I want to share with you right now in regards to the monolith. The monolith is kind of breaking the news over the past few months. From Utah, then across the planet, these monoliths are popping up. But did you know that there was a video in 2011 from the Antarctic? There was a mission done to the Antarctic, and these people were there shooting it. They landed in a remote area in their helicopter, and they noticed something. Well, actually, they didn't even notice it. They were just filming, doing some pans, and then all of a sudden, this weird monolith pops up. Take a look at this video. So it's right there. Do you see what I'm seeing? The camera person says there's this helicopter, there's the sun behind it. You barely can see the helicopter to the left, but if you look closely to the right, it appears to be a monolith straight up.
Yeah, we talked about this.
In the middle of nowhere in the Antarctic. What's it doing over there? Again, this is from 2011. This isn't news as of right now over the past month in regards to possible artists representing these monoliths. This, again, is out in the middle of nowhere. It's out of place. It does not make any sense. What the heck is going on? Why is the Antarctic basically, well, I know why the secrets are being hidden. It's all below the ice. But now that it's slowly melting, some of this some of these discoveries are making an appearance. But again, in 2011, what is this monolith doing out in the middle of nowhere? It's mind-blowing. So,
see, and I have a different take on it. I see some things sticking up over here. I see this thing here. I don't know. I see something here that looks like that goes into here. Excuse me, COVID. I think this may be an old... I don't know. It's pretty angular, very sharp, and seems like a monolith, but I don't know. I think it may be part of another structure that was there that... Because this over here looks like we have something here, too. I don't know what this is. Is this part of an old shack? You know, I don't know.
2011, what is this monolith doing out in the middle of nowhere?
Pretty cool though. Wait a second. I see something else. Hold on.
But again, in 2011, what is this monolith doing out in the middle of nowhere?
This here. What are these? There's anomalies out here. This looks like there's a flag there or something over here. There's something going on in the sky or above the sky over here. Are these clouds? What is this?
It's mind-blowing.
Weird.
So, let me tell you, a lot of stuff is starting to open up. People's minds are starting to open up. That and there's technology out there that we have yet to.
Okay. I have called before.
All right, so it's call-in show. So if you want to catch the rest of that, you can go to Third Phase of Moon. I don't want to take away anything else. It was just put up. I was just curious. I thought they were. I thought this was something else. It was their call-in today. That's cool. Could be a propane tank. You know, right? Pot roast. It could be some sort of tank. That's what I thought. I don't know. And that's why I think the guy with the video camera paid no attention to it. You know, you can say he was just panning around and didn't really see it. I think he kind of knew what was there. They were there previously at another time. And I think he knew what it was and paid no mind to it. If that was a monolith... Anyway, check this out. This is from, I don't think we played this on the show, did we? Let me just make sure. This is very cool effect, though, what they did. Very cool.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon.
That's
Blake Cousins here with a
unbelievable.
special report. We received declassified paperwork from the DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency, in regards to their insight of wormhole technology. Does it exist? Well, we're going to be breaking it down. Is it possible to jump from one place to another in a blink of an eye? What are the ramifications of this report just recently released?
Cool, man.
You're going to see it right now for the first time on Third Phase of Moon. Everybody, let's go take a ride and see if we could delve into another location just like this and return back from where we came, another world.
Guys, it is raining documents over here at Third Phase of Moon. With all these submissions recently, I have been blown away. But today, what I'm sitting in front of is absolutely on another scale entirely. So I have in front of me a 43-page essay essentially outlining the theoretical properties and possibilities of creating wormholes and stargates. These were released by Caltech, where in 1985 they discovered on perhaps a smaller scale that they could create some of these anomalies, and then attempted to expound upon them, but came up with some interesting theories in how these different energetic portals could be created. So let's first talk about what a wormhole has in respect to perhaps a black hole or stargate. So a wormhole itself has no singularity or gravity to crush matter in the way of a black hole, let's say. There is no event horizon, and there's no time dilation, which is a huge advantage when it comes to time travel. And it's spherical at the throat. A black hole, it has a conical shape at the throat, and there is obviously an event horizon from which you cannot return. And at this singularity, it will crush all matter, at least that is the thought. In addition to that, we have uncontrollable variables that are very difficult to stick our thumb on and be able to condense in order to create or recreate something of that magnitude. Now, a stargate, now this is interesting. What separates a stargate from a wormhole, although they share many similar properties, a stargate has a 3D shape, three-dimensional shape at its entrance, and the same reflective shape at its exit. In the middle, you have a two-dimensional shape, which is again reflective of the original shapes on the entrance and the exit, reflecting that. And there is a use of negative energy and exotic matter that goes into the creation of a stargate, perhaps a little bit more than a wormhole, considering some of this negative energy actually acts as supporting beams within the wormhole itself to keep it from collapsing. You know, this is interesting when I'm thinking about that as a proposition, because we recently just saw on Google Earth some images that had these interesting, you know, nodes that we saw, and of course there was an arching structure that, hey, maybe there's something else there on the other side that we just didn't see, and we're actually looking at a physical construct of a wormhole. So the reason I'm bringing that up is because I think some of what we're seeing in this document might actually parallel what we were thinking in respect to the validity of that site there at Area 51.
Wow.
Good job, Michael. Freaking beautifully said. This is amazing. It's all here in these documents. Wow. Yep. Doc
This
Skinner?
has been a crazy week. Can I just say, when I was in elementary school, my very first science fair project was on time travel and wormholes, way before Stargate came out or any of that. And it was a little more simple in my mind when I presented it then as to what I'm seeing in this unclassified document or report. And I realized from this assignment that this is way above my pay rate, and I'm sure we have some people on the panel that this is like nothing. They'll probably get it better than I, but I will try to describe what I got out of this document. The fact that there are two types of wormholes: transversible and non-transversible. Transversible, of course, is you go through one side and then boom, you come out the other side with a nice, as they say in here, a nice 30-mile-an-hour trip, you know, quickly, boom. And then you have your non-transversible, which is like going into a black hole where you enter the event horizon, and well, that's it. You don't come back from that one. But
where do you go?
You know, wherever you do, if you end up somewhere, remember this is all theoretical, that thousands and thousands of years could have gone by where civilization is gone, your family, friends, the culture, everything's gone. So that is a one-way ticket. If you want to get back, you're going to need something which is like a dark, exotic energy. And they say that they've been able to create very, very tiny amounts in the lab, but not on a grander scale to create time travel or traversing through wormholes. I'll tell you, it seems a lot more difficult than how they portray in the show Stargate or the movie.
Traversable wormholes. Honestly, I didn't think we'd be having this discussion openly in this generation, but now with this 180 countdown, maybe we're starting to receive more and more droplets of the truth. Now, for decades, people have talked about that the UFOs, UAPs, are traveling in ultra-fast manners, and they theorize that they're traveling faster than light in a straight line. Well, that can't be so if the universal stop sign or speed limit is light, the speed of light. However, on another note, most people lately are starting to recognize the possibility that these craft and these beings are coming through traversable wormholes. Now, if that's the case, they don't need to go from straight line to straight line. They just would jump from dimension to dimension or area to area.
Right. I understand what everybody's saying, but my question is still one of concern. What's on the other side? Do you come out walking? Do you come out flying at the 30-mile-an-hour speed that you go through these wormholes, supposedly? And I'm understanding that if you go into an event horizon, you do not come back. Does that mean you're dead? Does that mean you're stuck out in middle of nowhere forever? I often wonder if people like Nostradamus and other people who made predictions may have accidentally or purposely came from a future and had to fit in whatever, 16th century. Is that when he was around? 15th century? And he made all these quatrains, all of these supposed predictions about the future. Well, maybe there was a Stargate that was found. And maybe he went through it from another time, another era. Maybe he was around, maybe he knew, because you know how you see those figurines of little birds that are airplanes, things that look like airplanes, you know, those gold things they found in Egypt. And then you see them drawn on the sarcophagus or a wall. It looks like a helicopter, a submarine, something flying. Maybe they had access because they're from that time. And when they came back or walked through the Stargate or wormhole, they were in the 15th century. And what they tried to do was explain to everybody what a helicopter looks like, maybe. Maybe they saw them. Maybe we had helicopters and airplanes come through Stargates. I don't know. But somehow Nostradamus, the Egyptians, knew that there would be flying machines. Maybe they saw them. Maybe they came through wormholes, through a Stargate. I don't know. But if the Earth is 4 billion years old, that's a long time. Let's go before the dinosaurs. Let's go back 1 billion years. Let's go back 500 million years. What was that time called? The Pangea? When all the continents were connected? What happened was plate tectonics moved everything. They merged. And then when they connected, they started expanding or going in other, maybe pushed off in other directions. That's why we see the Earth the way we see it. It looks like a puzzle. North America, South America. They fit with Africa and Europe. And I believe, 70% of the landmass is above the equator, north of the equator. So that's awfully interesting. It's more than 60%. So we have 70% of the landmass above the equator, the northern hemisphere, and we have 70% of the planet is water. It's wild. It seems like the Earth was made. It's weird. But I think it's possible people are going into these Stargates from the future, and it's happened so much, and I just want to meet somebody who could actually give us if somebody went through a wormhole or a Stargate 50 years from now and they wound up somewhere, I don't know, and they just we would think they were crazy if they start telling us these stories. Because you always hear from these time travelers, well, who's the president in 2050, 2100? Well, we don't do presidents anymore. The United States is split up. And that might be true. Believe you and me, I think the United States is on its last leg. And I believe there's maybe a couple of years left before everything you knew and loved about America will be gone, including Texas venturing off into its own country, Puerto Rico becoming a state. I believe that. I believe that's going to happen. Things are changing, and they're changing very quickly. And I don't see how America is going to sustain itself anymore. Not after what I'm hearing and seeing. I think it's the beginning of the end. Started last year. for America, and America really is the root of the rest of the world, unless you want to talk about China. But if anybody wants to live in a China democracy, well, it's not really a democracy. It's communism. All because people want free health care. They don't want to pay for school. I understand those things are super expensive. And students who go to college to get a degree are in debt for a decade or even forever. That's not fair to me. I don't think that's fair. So I understand. And going to the doctor is very expensive, not fair. Do you understand? These people are changing everything because it's not fair. Let's let another 15 to 20 million illegals in because it's not fair. They can't come in here. Those same people 15 years ago said, let's build a wall. Now they want to take it down? You have all seen the recordings. Another show. Maybe I'll make a political channel to have it taken down. It's over. Anyway, ufology is fun to talk about. Don't dismiss everything, because not everything is a lie, a hoax, or done with malicious intent. I believe these documents and the things we produced, well, Third Phase of Moon produced this week, will go down as one of the best weeks of the year for disclosure, for putting more pieces of the puzzle together. I don't care if somebody tells me, oh, these were already put out 2 years ago by Secure Team. No, they weren't. Not the same exact stuff. If it was it, we wouldn't talk about it. It's crazy. It's been a crazy week. Fun. Well, that's it, everybody. I hope you had a great evening here at GooFun. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I want to thank Super Chatters and moderators. Thank you for everything. Very generous of your time and your support. Thank you. And DB Cooper now has a blue wrench. Congratulations. And thank you, newcomers and veterans alike. Thank you for so much hanging out tonight. It was a great time. I had fun. Can't believe we went this long. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow, but not Sunday. Tomorrow, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, right here on GooFun. Hey, if you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out for ufology. Good night, everybody.